We have
Thing.
4 people contesting the 4th game of Q12 2020 lockdown special. We're on the 2nd wave. We've got all the way from Kent, Brendan Curtis. We've got all the way from here, Yorkshire, Steve Kidd. We've got all the way from north of the wall, Ailsa. Hi, Ailsa. Who's slight? I don't know who's favourite to win, Brendan or Ailsa, or is it you, James? Who knows? Basically, it's the first person to get 12 questions right. Incorrect interruption loses you a life. You've got 3 lives. There are no points penalties, but 3 lives and you're out. So good luck, everybody. Good luck, Steve Kidd.
So the previous answer was the lovely Ben Shepherd. So starting from there, question 1. Ben Shepherd is the only person to be sent off playing in which biannual charity football match? Ailsa?
Soccer Aid.
Soccer Aid, yeah.
Good.
The actor Michael Sheen was the long-term captain of the rest of the world team at Soccer Aid, who replaced him as the captain of the team at the 2018 event. This person has played in the 2013 NBA All-Star Celebrity Game where he scored a slam dunk, and has had a short-term professional football career, firstly with the North. James?
Gordon Ramsay.
That's 1 life away. Firstly, for the Norwegian team, Storm Godset, for 1 match before signing an 8-week contract with the Australian team, the Central Coast Mariners.
Steve.
Kid?
Usain Bolt.
Usain Bolt, yeah.
So James loses a life and I get 1. Ailsa, how much did you want to say Usain Bolt there?
Very much when I hit the same button at the same time as you.
Gosh, match. Okay.
Usain Bolt is the only Jamaican and one of only 3 people from the Caribbean to win the BBC Overseas Sports Personality of the Year award. Name both the other 2 Caribbean winners. One is from Barbados, who won in 1966, whilst the other is from Trinidad and Tobago, who won in 1994. Both are cricketers. One, whilst playing for Warwickshire, scored against Durham, scored 501 in the first-class innings.
Buzz.
Brendan?
Garfield Sobers and Brian Lara.
Correct.
We were all thinking it. Wait for the question to end. Brendan. 1 point.
Barbados is split into 11 parishes. One of these is called Christchurch. The remaining 10 all contain what word in their name?
Buzz. Balls.
Kid?
Saint.
Saint is correct.
Also, is it Saint with a question mark at the end, just like I said it?
Yes, it is, yes, yeah.
Okay.
Containing the capital Bridgetown, which parish of Bridgetown has by far the largest population? The district shares its name with a small island off the Isle of Man, which is the home to the Derby Fort. A 1504 oil painting by Raphael found in the...
Calf.
That is incorrect. There's a life. A 1504 oil painting by Raphael found in the Louvre, which sees the title biblical character in a combat with demons. A tidal island known as the... Brendan?
St. Michael. Or St. Michael's.
What an idiot. All the parishes have the names of saints. Saint Calf.
Saint Calf, yeah.
We don't like to see, but...
Was that you, Brendan?
On a saint question. Funny old thing.
Yeah.
Graduating from North Carolina University in 1984, they were awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 2016, and since 2014 has been estimated by Forbes magazine to be worth over $1 billion and the 3rd richest African American.
Buzz.
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan. Yeah. In the Forbes 2018 rich list, Michael Jordan ranked as the 3rd richest African American, whilst investor and the founder of Vista Equity Partners, Robert F. Smith, ranked 1st. Who ranked 2nd with a net worth of $2.5 billion? James?
Oprah Winfrey.
Oprah Winfrey. First or surname are both okay. Regularly seen on the Oprah show, who since 1986 has been the long-term partner of Oprah Winfrey? Ailsa?
Stedman.
Stedman, yeah, Stedman Graham. In a 1989 film, The Flamboyant Jane, played by Alison Steadman, wins a trip for two to Greece. Which titular characters does she take with her?
Pass.
James?
Oh,
Oh, yeah, it's gone.
Ilse?
Shirley Valentine.
Shirley Valentine.
Yeah, Jane, no, you finished the question, haven't you?
Well, if I hadn't, but if you can, that was a pause. Anyway, that's why. Did you come in because you thought it was a pause? Or?
You said which titular character did you take with her? And I'm both on
Yeah,
that.
we'll take it as it was the end of the question. Yeah.
Yeah. So, Elsa, you don't lose a life, James. Say thank you to me.
Thank you to me.
Off you go. So, score check. Elsa 3, everybody else on 2.
Tough guy Peter Goonsberg, his brother Frank, the bookkeeper Adam Hare, mechanic John May, dry cleaner Albert Wieshank, optician turned gambler Reinhard Schwimmer, and mob boss Albert Krachalek all died on what day in 1929?
Buzz.
Buzz.
Kid.
Valentine's Day, 14th of February.
Born on the 14th of February 1945. What is the name and regnal number of the current Prince of Liechtenstein?
Not a clue. Buzz.
Nobody.
Yeah,
Steve Kidd.
James the First.
No. It's Hans Adam II.
Wow.
That would have been 10th on my list.
In order for Prince Adam to turn into He-Man, he has to hold aloft his magic sword and say
Buzz.
what words? Brendan?
By the power of Grayskull.
Correct. The output power of an electric motor is the product of the angular velocity of its output shaft and what force. It is the rotational equivalent of linear force and is also called moment force or
Buzz.
turning effect. Brendan?
Torque.
Torque is correct, yeah.
Brendan is on 4.
Peter Tork got his role in the band The Monkees after being recommended by which person who had been turned down due to their hair and teeth not being photogenic, but was asked to recommend someone with a similar Nordic look. A guitarist who liked to experiment with his playing style by soaking his strings in barbecue sauce or flipping pickups to mimic Jimi Hendrix style. In 1971, he founded the band Manassas, and in 2013, the band The Rides. He wrote and performed... Steve Kidd?
Stephen Stills,
Stephen Stills, yep.
with a question mark at the end.
Who won a Best Actress Academy Award in 2015 for a role in the film Still Alice? Ilse?
Julianne Moore.
Julianne Moore, yep.
Okay, score check. Elsa 4, Steve Kidd 4, Brendan 4, James 2. Steve and James have both lost their life.
What 12-part 1986 DC comic book series by Alan Moore depicts an alternative history where superheroes started to emerge during the 90s?
Buzz.
James?
The Watchmen.
Yeah, Watchmen. Yep. In Harper Lee's novel Go Set a Watchman, Scout Finch considers her father Atticus to be the watchman or moral compass of which American town? Ilse?
Montgomery.
That's incorrect. Nothing away.
I know what it is.
Yeah, it's Steve Kidd?
Atlanta.
Maycomb. Question 18 then. In 2001, the Venture Scouts, the then older section of the Boy Scouts in the UK, were renamed to what? Steve Kidd?
Boys Brigade.
No. Brendan?
Ranger Scouts.
No. James?
Eagle Scouts.
No. They're called the Explorer Scouts, no? Question 19. The 14th century journal, The Book of Marvels of the World, details the travels of which person? It was written whilst he was...
Buzz.
Brendan?
Marco Polo.
Right, correct.
One moment, please. Brendan on 5.
Question 20. During his travels through China, Marco Polo reported that he met which emperor of China? The emperor in question was the first of the Yuan dynasty.
Buzz.
James?
Kubla Khan.
That's correct.
Brendan, 5. Everybody else, 4. I hope you got enough questions, Michael.
Question 21. Entire serials entitled Marco Polo, The Massacre of St. Bartholomew's Eve, Fury from the Deep, The Smugglers, and The Savages, along with episodes 2 and 4 of The Crusades, episodes 1, 2, 4, and 5 of The Wheel in Space, and episodes 4 of The 10th Planet, which featured the regeneration of William Hartnell into Patrick Troughton. Steve Kidd.
Doctor Who?
Yeah, they're all lost episodes of Doctor Who. Yeah. Question 22. Constructed by King Chandra, a 5th century 23 feet high iron pillar, which has a high phosphorus content and is covered in a crystalline iron phosphate hydrate, making it almost totally resistant to corrosion, using a technique that is now lost, can be found in which Asian city? Steve Kidd.
We'll go for Moscow.
Nope, that's in Europe.
Yeah.
Brendan?
Tokyo.
No. And nobody else? That is in New Delhi. The city of New Delhi, question 23. The city of New Delhi is located in the time zone, which differs from GMT by what amount of time? Ailsa?
4.5 hours.
That is incorrect. Nothing aware. Steve Kidd?
5 hours.
Incorrect. Brendan?
4 hours.
That's incorrect. James?
3 hours.
Yeah. Don't look anywhere else. It's 5.5 hours.
I knew it was press summer time, so it's only 4.5 at the moment. Did you say GMT?
Yeah, it's GMT, yeah.
4.5 at the moment.
I think I wrote the question about when it was GMT rather than when it was PS2.
I mean, no one else picked up on the fact that I'd thrown a random half an hour in. So.
I should have done.
Thanks, guys.
Question 24. In the TV series, in the TV series 2.5 Men, the main character Alan Harper, played by John Cryer, is the ex-husband of Judith Ailsa.
Good. That's not what you were going to ask. Herb.
That's going to be a life away. The main character Alan Harper, played by John Cryer, is the ex-husband of Judith Melnick. What is the name of the actor who played her second husband, Herb? Earlier, he played Mailman Farnham.
Buzz.
Brendan.
Ryan Stiles.
Stiles, yeah. Question 25. In 1975, Nobby Stiles ended his football career at which club? Steve Kidd.
Fulham.
No. Nothing aware. James.
Manchester United.
No. Brendan.
That's what I was going to say. Leeds United.
Ailsa.
Middlesbrough.
Unlucky, because that was his penultimate team. He left us to go to Preston North End. Question 26. Appearing as a host on the Saturday morning magazine TV show Gimme 5 and Ghost Train, what kind of animal was the TV presenting puppet Nobby?
Beep, sorry.
Steve Kidd, I've got.
No, dog.
No, that's incorrect. Nothing aware. Brendan?
Sheep.
Yeah, Nobby the sheep. Yeah. Question 27. Appearing on the obscure TV channel Horse and Country and presented by former one-man and his dog host Robin Page, it only lasted one series. What was the name of this show which highlighted local sheepdog trials and had as its title the instruction which shepherds often give to their dogs? Elsa?
Come by.
Come by, yeah.
Great answer, Elsa.
Question 28. What job does Brian Stimpson, played by John Cleese, hold in the 1986 comedy film Clockwise?
Buzz.
Head teacher.
Yeah. Question 29. With the motto Sapientia Sensia, meaning wisdom and success, and now appearing in a Channel 5 spin-off show, Kenneth Muir, Priya Kapoor, Dorothy Blake and Susan Kennedy are amongst the people who have been head teacher of which school that features Steve Kidd.
Went for Grange Hill.
That's incorrect. One life away. That features in the soap opera Neighbours. James.
Erinsborough High.
Erinsborough High. Yep. Question 30. Miss Grayling is the head teacher of which literary school? The original 6 books in the series were written between 1946 and 51.
Buzz.
Steve Kidd.
Mallory Towers.
Mallory Towers is correct.
My favourite is.
Right, one of your favourite series. I thought it was. Question 31. This person enrolled at St Andrews University at the age of 13, but left before completing their education there so he could continue his studies in Europe, where he became fluent in Greek. His birthplace, the Murchison Tower in Edinburgh, now forms part of the technical college founded in 1964, which was made a university in 1992 and is named after him. He also has a crater of the moon named after him, an alternative unit to the decibel used in electrical engineering, named for him, and a manually operating calculating device for working out the products.
Buzz.
Also that.
Napier.
Damn it. Should have been in on the university.
Question 32. Found on the Royal Mile in Edinburgh, what name is given to the decorated paving stone which lies directly at the end?
The Heart of Midlothian.
What a fix.
We'll wait till the next question about.
From Glasgow, she's not from Edinburgh. 33. For many years up to the 1980s, the baseball pitcher Gaylord Perry got away with using the illegal spitball technique, as he would hide Vaseline he used to doctor balls on this part of his uniform, as he knew no umpire would ever check him there. The item would not be... Steve Kidd?
Go for the jockstrap.
No, it's a life away.
I'm gone.
That's you out. Brendan?
The peak of his cap.
No. The item is not found on... That's a life away for Brendan as well. The item would not be found on the kit of basketball, football, rugby or cricket players, and is usually made of metal. Generally made by the company YKK, what is they're part of the older baseball uniforms, which is a fastener that appeared in the groin area of the trousers. Elsa?
Zip.
Yeah, zip, yep.
Well done for saying spitball and Gaylord in the same sentence.
Elsa, you're on 9.
Question 34. The 1996 song Fly is an English language version of the French language song Vol. Both these tracks were recorded by which Canadian artist? They appeared on different language versions of the album Falling Into You.
Buzz.
Yeah, James?
Celine Dion.
Celine Dion, yeah. Question
You don't need to
35.
wait for me now. I'm good.
Question 35. The current maple leaf Canadian flag was adopted in 1965. Prior to this, the Canadian flag contained what item in the top left-hand corner?
Buzz.
Brendan?
Union Jack or Union flag.
Question 36.
Speak up,
version of
Michael.
the-
Sorry. Go on.
36. The current version of the Union flag was adopted in 1801. What was added to the flag in that year? Ilse?
Flag of St Patrick.
Yeah, cross of St. Patrick, yeah.
Is that good to go, Michael?
Yeah.
Elsa, you're on 10.
What's everyone else on?
James is on 6. Brendan's on 8.
Question 37. Nikki Cross and Drew McIntyre are current WWE wrestlers who come from which country?
Buzz.
James?
Scotland.
Scotland, yeah.
Oh, Elsa.
I know. Drew McIntyre, another guy from Inverness.
Question 38. In the 1985 film Highlander and all its various spin-offs, what is the only way in which an immortal can be
Buzz.
permanently killed? Brendan?
Beheading.
Yeah. Question 39. Referred to by their fellow soldiers as the Immortals, as a comparison to the elite infantry troops of the Persian army, members of these regiments had to be at least 5 foot 10 inches tall, faced enemy fire, served in 3 campaigns, and had at least 10 years of service. These troops were given the privilege of being able to express any discontent freely, and as a result were also known as the Grumblers. The 4 regiments which have this description were the 1st Polish Lancers, the Empress's Dragoons, the Grenadiers à Cheval, and the Chasseurs à Cheval. serving with distinction at the battles of Dresden, Wagram and Austerlitz, gaining a fearsome reputation. However, they were less successful at Waterloo. What is the collective name of these 4 regiments, who were the most experienced and prestigious troops in Napoleon Bonaparte's Grande Armée?
Let Paul give us the answer if nobody's going to chirp up.
Don't know.
Absolutely no idea.
They're called the Old Guard.
Okay.
Question 40. Whilst Dresden is the capital of the German state of Saxony, which other city is the state's most populous city? Brendan?
Kessel?
No, nothing to wait. Ilse?
Hamburg.
No. No, that is Leipzig.
Leipzig.
Oh, yeah.
Totally wrong with Germany.
Question 41. Between 1953 and 1990, Saxony's 3rd largest city, Chemnitz, was renamed to what? It's the 4th largest city in East
Buzz.
Germany.
Oh,
Brendan?
Is it Karl-Marx-Stadt?
Yeah, Karl-Marx-Stadt.
as you're right ahead of me there, well done.
Brendan and Elsa are both on 10. Brendan has all his life intact. Elsa's.
No, I've
No, he
lost a life,
doesn't.
Steve. I've lost a life.
Brendan.
Lost one.
Yeah.
Lost one.
Okay, you're neck and neck then. Sorry.
Question 42. Along with Douglas Adams, Jeremy Beadle, Roger Lloyd Pack, Bruce Reynolds, Gene Simmons, Michael Faraday, George Eliot and Alexander Litvinenko, Karl Marx is buried in which cemetery?
Buzz.
James?
Highgate Cemetery.
Highgate, yeah. What informal term is given to the London cemeteries Highgate, Kensal Green, West Norwood, Abney? Ilse?
The Magnificent Seven.
The Magnificent Seven, yeah.
Elsa, you need 1 point.
Question 44. Spoken by the melancholic Jack, in which play by William Shakespeare would you find the speech known as the 7 Ages of Man? The speech starts with the line, all the world's a stage. Ailsa?
Hamlet.
Incorrect, nothing away. Brendan?
As you like it?
As you like it, yeah.
It's Jake Reese, isn't it? Not Jack.
That's all right.
So, you know the situation, I believe.
Yeah, well done, Brendan. Imagine if that's about Shakespeare.
Question 45. Made into a film in 1997 which stars Brad Pitt as the author. In 1952, which Austrian mountaineer...
Oh,
Oh,
well done, Elsa.
no, because I can't remember his surname. It's Heinrich. Do you want the film 7 Years in Tibet?
No, I want the name. Which Austrian mountaineer? I started.
Heinrich something beginning with H. Well done, Brendan. Can't remember his surname.
Elsa.
No, that's life, Elsa. No, you've got one.
You've got a life left, that's fine. But I'm guessing Brendan knows this.
Yeah, which wrote the book, my 7 years in Tibet.
Sorry, I've buzzed in as well. I'm struggling to remember his name. I think it's Heinrich Hamer.
Incorrect.
It's not right.
Brendan, did you buzz in before the question?
Yes, I did. So that's
Yeah,
a life
Elsa,
away from
yeah.
me as well.
Okay, well.
Be careful, or it lets James in.
I don't know.
Heinrich
You're
Harrer.
close. Sorry, what was that, Paul?
Heinrich Harrer.
Yeah, Heinrich Harrer. Yeah. So you're very close. Very close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Question 46. Located in Lhasa in China's Tibet Autonomous Region, it was made a World Heritage Site in 1994. Built at an altitude of 12,100 feet on the side of the Red Mountain.
Buzz.
Buzz.
Elsa?
I was at Tower Palace.
The Palace is correct.
Oh, nicely done. Well played, Elsa.
Oh, what a great game that was. I can't say, I'm gobsmacked. Michael, fantastic set of questions. I'm sure we can all agree on that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Pretty decent performances from everybody throughout the whole thing. Nobody did anything totally daft. I'm happy with my game, and I'm sure you are with yours. You've all got to come back again. Our expert summarizer has just landed, along with lots and lots of other people.
No, he's just left again. Oh, he's back.
So, how did that grab you, fellas? Come on, Vincent, what did you think of those guys?
I've been doing something else where I saw the last 25 questions and I thought, I'm glad I'm not in that. Oh, they were absolutely fantastic, out of my depth.
Brilliant guys, yeah. I wasn't, Vince. I dropped and drowned in your depth. So that was it. Yeah, great. Can we give Elsa a nice round of applause while we're all?
Yeah, brilliant. Well played, Elsa.
Don't forget to join in Q12s every Friday if you want to join in, and don't forget to watch them at 12 o'clock every day. Not every day, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I forgot what tune comes at the end of Q12.